What's going down, people? What's going down? I'm back in the goddamn building. What's up, people? Dude here, Steve Eskridge here at the Better Late Never podcast. Once again, we are back. How's everybody feeling out there? Shout out by you getting to it. Round of applause to yourself for listening. First and foremost, I appreciate it. You know? Wise man once said you could have been anywhere in the world, but you're here with me. I appreciate that. I appreciate it, man. You know, I'm going through my monologue here, go through my regular monologue. We're going to get right to it. You know, you check this podcast out on spreaker.com at Steve Eskridge. That's spreaker.com, Steve Eskridge. Catch my YouTube channel, Steve Eskridge. I'm on Spotify podcast as well, Steve Eskridge. SoundCloud, Steve Eskridge. Google Podcasts, Steve Eskridge. I'm going to keep saying it. And also my Twitter is Steven Eskridge1. My Twitter is Steven Eskridge1. My Instagram is Steven ESKRI. Again, my Instagram is Steven ESKRI. And my Facebook, Steven Eskridge as well. Catch me up there on Facebook as well. So anywhere I just named, you can catch this podcast right here. And we finna get to the shits because I'm so sick of this shit out here, y'all. I'm sick of it, man. This is episode 36, of course. You know, be a little time in between me doing these, but it's a rhythm with this shit, man. There's rhythm with it. But when I come in, I'm coming to talk. I ain't even come in just talking no bullshit. Now we gonna talk. Y'all know I'm gonna get to it. But I want to address today is this episode is dedicated to the fellas in general, man. Because, see, it's a level playing field out here in this dating world now. It really is. And I'm saying that because now, so more than ever, with women ascending to where they are ascending to, they should be asked to show and prove themselves just as much as men. Oh, yeah, might get a little, yeah. Women like, oh, shit. Money ain't good enough? No, it's not. You know, quiet storm is coming, but it's a storm nonetheless. And I say quiet because it's not something a lot of people really gonna talk about, or if they're not talking about it enough. But men should show and prove. Yes, men should show and prove. But women should show and prove. Women. Yeah, I said it. Yes, women. Gunshot. Shooting at the ladies for a sec. Not directly, but directly. Because I'm going to say this. Y'all know what I'm doing to the lighter, so I ain't got a question. But I'm going to say this. A man has to show and prove himself before a woman gives herself away to him for sex. Facts, we know that. So women have to show and prove themselves worthy of being kept by that man they have sex with. But see, what society has told women, unfortunately, is after sex, that's who you with. It's not that simple. It never really was that simple. But it's not that goddamn simple. Nah. Especially not for no man of value. It's not that simple. So, class in session. Let me school y'all. First off, as a woman, you have to have that natural feminine energy. That's what men respond to the most. Natural feminine energy. You goddamn right. Natural feminine energy. Is what we respond to. You know? It's not just the fact that a woman looking all good and sex is great and all that. Those things are factors, yes, but they're not the end all be all. But society has lied to women for so long and told them, yes, you give yourself up to a man, that's who, you know what I mean? That's who you should be obligated to. Or he should be obligated to you, so to say, however you want to word it. But, that's been a running narrative. And that's far from what it should be. That's actually far from what it is with men. Because you got guys that'll go for that, don't get me wrong, but men of value or who really value themselves, they're not going for that. You got to show and prove a lot more than just some great sex with them. You have to show and prove a lot more than some great sex with them. I say that twice. I try to get it. Yes, man. Because I had a young lady I was rapping with the other day. And we had a nice little falling out about the shit. Falling out, I mean, hey, she didn't like what I had to say about it. And hell, she was not, just wasn't happy about it. All right. Cool. We agree to disagree. Whatever. But fellas, mark my words. You are not wrong for making a woman have to prove herself. And basically the notion is women don't want to mess with men who has a lot of other women, so to speak. Certain ones don't. But see, those women don't want to compete with other women. But as a man who is highly touted or just has a lot of women on him, so to speak, if you're a man worth anything, a woman's going to have to compete for you. Period. Women, y'all have to look, Kodak moment, picture that, yeah. Like, you're going to have to compete for what you want. And I'm saying that because the men that y'all want, they have options. Yes, they do. They have mad options. And they going to exercise them. They definitely going to exercise them. So my thing is, what makes you entitled to just come in and just let it be all about you? Now, a certain man might give that to you. But don't get upset the men that don't. And that's the issue, what I'm getting at. Certain men will have women competing. Other guys won't so much. All right. But the guys who do make them compete or show and prove themselves, if you will, it's an issue. Oh, who the fuck you think you is? I ain't gonna prove myself to you. I'm the bitch. I'm the woman. I got that's the energy. They don't have to prove themselves. Okay, fine. He doesn't have to prove himself either as a man. Because it's two different things you have to prove ourselves for. Women, you all have to prove yourselves worthy of a relationship or a marriage from this man. Men, we have to prove ourselves worthy of sex and pleasure from this woman. So yes, we have to prove ourselves in two different forms, two different fashions, for two different things. So neither side is absolved from that. I mean, hey. Yeah, make that loud and clear. Talking to the ladies. But hey, fellas too. More dedicated to the fellas, but regardless, ladies need to hear this too. Neither side is absolved from showing and proving. But like I said, society has done so much lying to women nowadays. A lot of women, not all, we're definitely not saying all, but a lot of women have gotten extremely arrogant with that shit. And it's disgusting. Yeah. Push your ad lib. Yeah. It's disgusting, man. Like, who do y'all think y'all are? Honestly. I'm not gonna say I'm a woman. He's a man. And so that's what we just keep on doing, this battle of wits. You know? This competition shit, like, because we not equal. We definitely not equal. I said that for the longest. We are not equal. No. Picture that one. Come on now. Us being equal? Come on now. Nah. We not. And that seems to be what a lot of women, I think, are really trying to get at or get to when it comes to us. They trying to have us just be all in with that. Nah, because we know better. We know we're not equal to y'all. Y'all not equal to us. We're different. But that's a good thing or a bad thing. We're just different. That's just it. That's what it comes down to. So regardless, it's mad arrogant for women to walk around thinking they ain't got to prove themselves to a man. Yes, the fuck it is. It's crazy. Especially if this man is highly sought after. This is a man who's in a certain tax bracket. If it's a man who has a certain height bracket. Just an exclusive man, period. Regardless of whatever class he falls in, this is a man of exclusivity. If you hit exclusivity. Making up words and shit. But hey, I'm gonna say it again. Fuck it, I'm gonna just keep rolling with it. Exclusivity, like men who are exclusive have options. They're highly sought after. Because obviously they're exclusive. It's not that many of them. And see, what women with y'all don't understand. It's another one of you out here. They don't stop making them. They ain't never gonna stop making bad bitches. Beautiful women. Hey, have whatever word you want to use. They're not gonna stop making them no time soon. Nope. Yep. Ain't gonna stop. They ain't the first of the line. Ain't the end of the motherfucker either. Nope. Ain't gonna happen. So you can get those a dime a dozen. It's around the corner. Like, hey, as soon as you see another pretty face, here come another one. One big booty, here come another one. Whatever. It's coming. But what y'all better realize, and I think you guys maybe do, but y'all have to take in consideration with this too. You can find a pretty woman almost anywhere. A man of value, high value at that, or just a man of something going for himself. Even nowadays, that's kind of exclusive. So it's not as easy to come by. Pretty face, pretty woman, fat ass, small waist, yes. A man of value, or a man who got his shit together, inside and out, you ain't gonna find that often now. Because there's levels to this shit, man. A lot of the guys that y'all women want is like in a small percentage. Guys are 6 feet tall, make all this money. He treat women this way, he treat them that way. Like those type of guys y'all looking for and checking for are very slim. Is it an endangered number? No, but it ain't as big. It's not as prevalent. For all types of reasons, but regardless, it is what it is. So women, y'all think y'all ain't gonna prove yourself to these type of guys? Are you kidding me? The opposite they got? Man, fuck out of here. Come on, man. Make it make sense. You think these dudes ain't gonna make you show and prove? Why they should pick you over everyone else? Who's trying to get picked too? Come on, man, gunshot. Shooting at all y'all. How dare you? Oh, the arrogance, man. How arrogant can you be? But see, women ain't all y'all fault. Like I said, it's partially society. I give y'all about, I was 60, 70% of that blame. Now I throw the 30 on society. Perpetuating that shit. Got y'all thinking y'all way more than what y'all are. And what I mean by that is, you are no greater than the man when it comes to showing and proving. Yes, you have to show and prove yourself. You do not get the automatic pass, the automatic stamp of approval just because you're a woman. No. Or just because you gave yourself to a man. That's the one right there. Man, once again, gunshot. That's the one. And that's the one I'm going to have to really keep hitting on as I go on with this podcast. Women, stop thinking that because you have sex with a guy that now he's obligated. Or he's just going to simply stop what he was doing for you. No. This man has options. This man was doing whatever he was doing before you got here. Now, can you be an inspiration for this man to change? Maybe potentially. Absolutely you can, of course. But just like you have access control to whoever comes in and out of your vagina, this man has access control to what the hell he wipes up or does not wipe up. And he does that on his own accord. Nothing you do or don't do is going to stop this man from doing it his way. That is how it go. Yes, you got some exceptions. It's always an exception. You got to think like a man in situations and all that shit. Old boy had the ring and shit. Homegirl made put some pressure on him. All yeah, you got it. Stuff like that can happen. But regardless, it don't work that way. Women, if you don't want to compete for a guy, get you an average dude. Honestly. Straight up, yeah, come on, man. School in session, man. I ain't playing with y'all. Not playing with y'all, man. Y'all gonna learn today. If you don't want to compete with other women for a man, get your average guy. Because 9 times out of 10, he ain't got a lot going on. Or maybe nothing. So that way you can come into his life and it ain't just, you know what I'm saying, ain't nobody else there. But see, for me, that's too easy. And women, sometimes, y'all still even fuck that one up. Well, be nobody there. You'll still come in and fuck it up. But all men don't move that way, so let's even roll with that one, right? Let's say y'all come across a man who doesn't have multiple options. He's just moving with one person by person. You know how many this man is turning down? And if he focused also, he really turning down even more. So you think this man is not going to sit up here and exercise his options though? However he may see fit? You really think that? Now that's only to the women who feel that these type of guys shouldn't be doing that. Well, what do you think guys of value do? Guys who really worth something. What do you think they do? Most of the time. Not all men move this way, but what do you think most of them doing? That type of money, that type of status, that type of whatever they are. Skip money. It's just the type of men they are. How they treat women. Guys of value are men who treat women how they want to be treated. You treat a woman halfway decent. For the most part, you're going to be okay out here. We not talking about the ones who try to take advantage of you. We ain't talking about those type of women. You come across a woman who appreciates shit like that, you're still going to be a pretty sought after dude. Still. Not going to matter. So what I'm saying is, women, y'all got respect. Y'all might have to share him for a little second. He might pick you. But he just ain't going to walk in through the gate just saying it's just you. Let's make it work out. No. You have to earn that, man. Who told y'all you was obligated to that? You know why y'all have to earn that? Because we have to earn y'all. What do you mean? We have to earn sex from you. Therefore, you have to earn marriage and a relationship from us. Come on, man. Play on me, man. Yes. Both sides have to earn something from the other. That's how this shit has always been. So who the hell are y'all to come in and try to change this shit up? Like, how dare you? How dare you? Like, seriously, man. You gotta be shitting me. To think you don't have to prove yourself? What? And you tell us you want a husband? Oh, nah. That husband better make you prove yourself. Shit. He better. Why the hell should he pick you? Out of all the options he had. Now, unless he's a dude that has little to no options, then that's what I'm talking about. That's different. That's totally different. Very different. Actually, very different. But regardless, if it's that type of dude you're talking about, okay, cool. But a guy who one of them dudes, as y'all call it, he worth something, he got something going for himself, vice versa. Yes. You got to compete for him. You have to walk into the thing, you have to walk into the game amongst the other women. Abso-fucking-lutely. You got damn right. Shit. That's what it is. And you have to show and prove why he should pick you over the other women. Man, what the fuck? What's wrong with y'all, man? What's wrong with y'all? Seriously. If you're a woman of value, you're sought after. Or you just a sought after woman. Men, we have to prove ourselves why we worthy over the other dudes. Are you I'm shooting at all y'all tonight. I'm shooting at all y'all tonight. It's a homicide right now. I'm just letting them fly. What's wrong with y'all? Oh my goodness, what's wrong with y'all, man? The arrogance out here, man, it's terrible. As arrogant as men can be, I never thought we'd get to a point where I would start seeing women get this damn arrogant. To where they think they ain't got to compete at all. They think it's just the vagina and that's it. So that shows me you're not even valuable, because if that's where you put the highest weight on, so to speak, then what else is there? And a lot of times there's nothing else there. That's why they put so much value on that. Yeah, I said it. You goddamn right. You goddamn right, I said it. A lot of them know they don't offer shit else. So that's why they don't want to prove themselves. It's going to make them look too obvious. Make it look way too obvious. And the more obvious they look, the more it's going to come out. Like, hey, I ain't there yet, nigga. I ain't got it. Ain't gonna let you know they ain't got it. And they know they ain't got it. So my thing is, if they know they ain't got it, then hey, move that way. Well, actually, don't move that way. Oh, I had to get that one in. But seriously, women, y'all have to understand. It's a shortage on men who are valuable out here. Men who have a lot going for themselves nowadays. Not a big shortage, but it is a shortage nonetheless. Nonetheless, like I said. So my thing is, with that being said, y'all have to just share it. Might not have to share the whole time. But during the process, yes, you're going to have to share. Because now this guy who has all these options and being sought after, he has to pick. How do you stand out among these other women? What are you doing to help better this man's life as to where he's going to say, hey, I got everything I need in this woman right here. And that's up to the man to decide that. You don't decide that. He does, damn it. You don't speed this process up just because he gave you some sex. What the fuck does that mean? It means something, but wait, does it hold? Shit, we can get y'all some good ass sex. That don't mean y'all want a relationship with our black asses. What the fuck, man? Are you fuck? Telling you, it's a bloodbath out here in this goddamn truck. I'm shooting at y'all tonight, man. The fuck? Because I'm sick of the arrogance, man. It's terrible. As arrogant as I can be, I've never been that goddamn arrogant as to think, okay, soon as I smash a woman, it's just supposed to be me and her. No. I have to show and prove myself to this woman as to why she should stay with me. If that's because if I want a relationship, us as men, we have to do the picking and choosing. Now, women can volunteer themselves and say, hey, I want to be your woman. And fellas, that's when you do it. Not decided, but that's when you even start to consider that. Because if she's not showing and proving herself, she's not even up for consideration. She can't even get in the building, damn it. Oh, and it's dark. You can't get in the building, baby. It's a quiet storm. Shout out to my beat, man. Shout out to my beat. Rest in peace, Prodigy. But seriously, that's just what it is. No, you gotta make the women compete, and they hate it. And guys who really are something, you gonna make sure you earn it. Cause you know why? Y'all gonna make sure we earn it, man. It goes both ways, does it not? Come on, like really, does it not? I guess it not go both ways, man. Like, come on. And you don't never really hear too many men who really of some type of value. You don't hear them complaining about this shit. It's always the women. I ain't gotta prove myself, no nigga. I'm the woman. I'm the prize. No, you not. Like I said, we can get another one of you around the corner. They not going to stop making pretty ass women no time soon. But you don't get a man of value all the time. You just don't get it. Yes, I said it. Yes, I said that. And I'm not even talking this high value shit. Shout out to Kev, Mr. Samuels. But I'm not even going to use that one. I'm just saying of value. My thing is of value. It's high value, of value. There's levels to the shit. But even a man of value, you got to compete for him. Even, you know why I say that? Even if it's not another woman in his life. If you the only woman coming in his life, you still have to show and prove yourself. And women, and a lot of women out here are so fucking arrogant, they ain't want to do that shit. Oh my Lord, I hate them. I hate them. Gunshots, I hate them. I fucking hate them. Oh, I don't hate them, but I hate them. Y'all know what I mean, man. What the fuck? Like literally. Fucking crazy, man. Like it's wild, man. Let me say that again. It could be no other woman in this man's life. The lane could be so-called wide open. And they can come in this man's life and they still don't want to prove that goddamn self. They that fucking arrogant, man. It's I told you I can't open tonight, man. I'm shooting, man. I'm shooting like AI. Shout to AI, man. Oh, man. Shout to AI, but... Nah, man. Who the hell y'all think y'all are, man, ladies? Knock y'all right now. Who the fuck y'all think y'all niggas is? I ain't got to people no bitches. Niggas out here hoes. They want to stick their dick in anything. Once again, you can talk all that shit you want. Men of value or high value, you gotta compete for it. It ain't not just rolling the red carpet out for just be you walking into that situation. No. Mm-mm. You gotta show and prove yourself. Now, this is another interesting take I looked at. Thought about this too. And ladies, y'all finna fuck y'all up with this one. I know some of y'all ain't thought about it like this. It's the females who got an issue with competing mentally. But a woman or a lady, so-called mentally, in the mind, if you will, a woman, I'm just going to say a woman, because it's a little subjective, woman and lady, but a woman, with that mindset of a woman, not only does she not care about competing, she wants to. She's dying to compete. You know why? Because she looking at these other hoes like, not only are you hoes not fucking with me, I'm going to show y'all what the fuck a wife is. I'm going to show you how you show and prove yourself to a guy. And on top of that, if the man don't recognize it and do something with it, do something great with her, they not even gonna trip about it because they know they did their job as a fucking woman. Amen. They gonna laugh at his bum ass and say, that's on you, nigga. That's your fault. That's all they gonna say. That's all they gonna say. Ain't gonna say nothing else. Ain't no complaining. Ain't no boo-hooing. Ain't none of that. Ain't no why you don't value me. None of that shit. They just gonna move the fuck on to another man who's gonna appreciate what she's showing them as a woman. Not just a woman, a wife. Yeah, I said it. A wife. A wife. Shit. And you know why I threw out that last shot? Because in the mind, a lot of women not wives. A lot of females not wives. Women are. And that's another one I can expound on. Women, mentally, those are the wives. It's the females that's not the wives. Because the female mindset is not geared toward making a man a great asset in life. Or they're not wired to being an asset to a man in life. See, a female mindset, she's only thinking about herself. She's not thinking about trying to value this man. But a woman is. And she's not worried about herself. Not only does she take care of herself, but you know why she's not worried about herself? Because she knows the feminine energy is gonna reciprocate that man taking care of her. Come on, man, that's a bar, man. She knows it, man. She knows it. A woman understands this. They understand it all day long. Hey, I show my natural feminine energy, not just with that, but you keep that ball rolling. Hey, you gonna take care of me. You got me. And that's how it goes. Those are the women who get taken care of. The women who show and prove their worth. Helping this man out. Being, matter of fact, and the biggest ways they do it, they be a piece to a man. Be his piece. Damn it. Be peace to a man. If nothing else, that is your job as a woman, to be his peace. He needs to be at peace with himself, yes, but your purpose in his life is to be a peace to him. Be his peace. He has a fucked up day at work, rough day outside, whatever the fuck. He comes home. You're his peace. Be his peace. Calm him down. Keep him calm. Help keep him focused. Because when he's focused, you benefit from it as his woman. What the fuck, man? I'm killing this shit. I'm killing it. I'm killing it! Shit, man. Because I know too many guys who did it. It was just natural instincts, man. Just natural instincts. They showed their natural feminine energy to that man. He recognized it. And that was just it. Period. He recognized it. And that in turn brought out the masculine part of him. And when men show their masculine part, hell, the woman is taken care of. They're more than taken care of. Provided for, protected, whole 30 yards. So you ain't got to worry about it. They got you. But that's because they show and prove, though. And they don't, like I say, they don't mind. They don't mind showing and proving. They want to show and prove to not just show this man, but show y'all females how this shit's supposed to go. So my thing is, ladies, you have to show and prove yourself for the man that you want. And the man that you want are sought after most of the time. And those men who are sought after, they've been exercising their options most of the time. So you can't expect to come into every man's life and his lane is just wide the hell open. He's not going to have some women he dealing with. And it don't work that way. If you want to come in and get those other women out of rotation or get them out of here, so to speak, you have to show that man why you're worthy of him leaving them alone and picking you. Yes, I said it. Yeah. Because what's going to happen is you're going to see a lot of men out here will get the ridicule for who we wipe up the same way y'all get ridiculed for who y'all chose to smash. I mean, that's how that works a lot of times. So we both got to make some good decisions. Actually, shit. Can't be out here just playing with it. You know? But I just really think it's just very, very, very arrogant for a woman to walk around that way, like that. Because I've dealt with it too many times myself. And the irony in that is, I'm not even the type of person to put that on a woman. You know, if she got guys she dealing with, I'm not going to come in and say, hey, because these other guys out here, I'm not going to come in there and, you know, try to, you know what I'm saying, directly compete with them. Just the fact, like I say, if I was the only guy right there, I would still have to compete. Because the dude who not even in the rotation, he might come in and pick up where I'm leaving off at. Because it's my fault, I'm slacking somewhere, obviously, but when you slack, now you leave the door open for other guys to pick up the slack. Come on, man, I'm dropping bars. What the fuck, man? Come on, man. And when those guys pick up the slack, hey, you know where I go. You know exactly where I go, actually. You know where that shit go? So yeah, you would say man will handle your business. Well, no, woman, you handle yours as well. Shit, the fuck. Damn it. Like I say, biggest thing you could do, be his peace. Lift him up. You having a bad day. Speak life into him. You know, the cooking, the cleaning. Or skip that. Not even just that. Don't be confrontational. So confrontational. You ain't got to be a yes woman to him. But don't be the contrarian to him all the time either. Don't be that confrontational. You just argue with him just to argue. Now, every time he feels like he's talking to you, he feels like it's a competition now. Because you want a man to be the head of the household, he has to be the head. The final decisions go on him, last time I checked. Now, it can't be all the time, obviously. But like I said, it can't be all the way all the time. But still, regardless, you have to show and prove once again. It don't work that way. You're going to have to prove yourself to this man. Period. So it's almost like, hey, like, come on, man. Like, hey, man, just go improve yourself. Like, cause I'm thinking to myself now, like, damn, have I really tried to come off that way, just being, overzealous with the showing and improving? But I'm like, nah, you been good. Like, yeah, you been alright. Oh, y'all heard me get a little quiet for a second. I'm like, I'm trying to think. Have I done that shit before? I'm like, nah, we ain't did that one. Like, nah, we ain't did that one. And also, like I said, when you show improve yourself, not just to this other person, but to the other peers who may potentially be trying to get this person or in pursuit for the way you may be. Just a reminder, oh, he doing it like that, or oh, she doing that for him, she doing it like that. Well, I gotta step it up now. Motherfuckers start seeing they shit, they gotta come correct. Ain't got a choice. Yeah. Because now that they see that's competition. What the fuck, man? It's competition. Shit. We all are out here competing directly or indirectly for everyone for everything and each other. That's what it really comes down to. So that's really what it comes down. No, once again, that's just what it is. Competition. Steel sharper steel. Show and prove. Yes. You don't get the stamp just cause. Neither side does. So it's not just you women. Man, we definitely don't get it. But we know that. Actually, most of us are fine with it. It is what it is. But women, y'all not okay with it. Y'all don't want to compete. Like going back to it, y'all don't want to compete or show and prove yourself. A lot of the times. Lots of women. Not all, once again. But a lot of y'all ladies out here, y'all don't want to show and prove yourself. And fellas, the hell with any who say you doing too much. Fuck, yeah, I said it. Gunshot. Yeah, I said it. Because if you are a man of any type of value, once again, if you guys out here got something going for yourself, you should make her show and prove why you should pick her. She should definitely have to show and prove herself. Why she should be picked. And if she can't understand that, her whole perspective is whack. Maybe she'll love you when you you started, man. Don't get me started, man. Do not get me started. Seriously. And like I said, when you show and prove to not just yourself, but you show and improving to everyone. Your value is on full display. Full display. For everyone to see it. Everyone. So like I said, men of value, don't let your foot off their neck. Not for one bit. And that's one of the issues. You know, men for a long time, for a good couple years now, they've let the foot off the necks of women when it comes to relationship and marriage. They just fall for the okie doke of smashing a woman, getting a good head, the sloppy toppy, all that shit. They fall for that. And next thing you know, now they're in divorce court, woman took half, all type of crazy shit going on out here. All just because the sex was just got you that damn whatever the fuck. And here we go, whole other situation now. It's nah, fellas. That's what we gotta do better at. We got to make better choices with who we choose for a wife. Period. Yes. Gunshot to ass. Told you. Hey, I don't discriminate. I shoot at everyone. Even us. Even we gotta get shot at. Damn it. Shit. Like, hey. That's what we gotta do better at. That's exactly what we gotta do better at, fellas. I'm thinking now, like, yeah. Call me in the thinking mode again, but it's like, yeah. That's what we gotta do better at now, fellas. We have to do much better with our choices and who we pick for women. We can't just be wowed by the sex or the beauty. You know, we gotta wife up feminine energy. We have to. That's the only way. A lot of this stuff is. That's one of the few ways. I ain't gonna say the only way. That's one of the ways that things can't get better between us men and women when us as men take the leadership role to step up and make the better choices. You know, that's how that goes. And when we make better choices, that means, once again, what we gonna be doing? Making women do more showing and proving. Look, right on back to it. Right on back to it. Don't stop. It don't stop at all. And we can't stop either, fellas, so make them show and prove themselves. You don't let up. Don't keep the pressure on. Because once again, if you got a woman, she can't wait to show you that side of her. The womanly, feminine energy. She can't wait, cause that's what she is. She's a woman mentally. She's a wife mentally. She's not a female mentally. She's not a female is a non-wife. A woman is a wife. Because the mindsets are different. One of them is going to bring out one of them has feminine energy. The other one has less of it. The female have more masculine energy. The women have the natural majority of feminine energy. And like I said, the feminine energy is going to bring out the masculinity in their man or the dude they're seeking after. And his masculine energy is going to take care of her. Just, hey, man. Tools in session, man. Just like that. Y'all gonna learn. Y'all gonna learn. Hope y'all taking down notes. He like, shut up, nigga. Got ass out here going silent, listen to your ignorant ass. But anyway. Seriously. That's how that works. Women, y'all have to understand, you want a man to do all these things for you, protect you, provide, and all that stuff. You be the natural feminine woman that you are there. You be his peace. You put life into him. You service him. He's gonna service your ass right back. If he's a masculine man himself, or more of a masculine man himself, I'm gonna say it like that. Alpha, whatever term you want to use, but just a man's man, when he has a woman showing him the natural feminine energy, it's just only gonna bring out his masculinity. It's just gonna be that easy. She is peace. She showing him a great time, showing him fun, and you throwing the sex with that too? Oh yeah. Now his mask is coming out. He's not going to let nobody fuck with you. He's not going to let nobody do anything to you. He's not going to want to harm you. He's going to provide for you what he can provide for you within his resources. What you need? I got this. I got that. What's up? Like, he got you. It's that simple, man. It really is. So, ladies, y'all got to remember that. Y'all definitely got to remember that. So, I really want to come in and just get off my chest real quick, man. You know, it's going to get better out here, but I say we have to, the entitlement has to stop. You know, on both sides. You know, we can't feel like we obligated to sex with women, but women, y'all can't feel like y'all obligated to us after sex either. Still have to show and prove. Both sides. You know, both sides still have to show and prove for different. Like I said, we have to show and prove ourselves for the sex, but women, y'all have to show and prove yourself for the relationship to be started after sex. Unless you just want to be one of those women who just says, hey, I'm not going to have sex until married. Hey, shout out to you then. Great. More power. But just in the gist of things still, hey, y'all have to show and prove. And there's no disrespect at all because we have to show and prove too. So you women are not the first of the line and you're not the end of it either. Men of value or high value are not easy to find, but you can find another pretty face within, like that, snap of a finger. So y'all ladies, don't forget that. And fellas, we got to make better choices with who we choose to have a relationship with, because we are access control to relationships, as was said out here. So we control that. They control who has sex, we control who gets married and who has a relationship out here. So we all both have to run our own access control way better right here. We both do. We have to run that shit a lot better than we're running it. And that's the only way this shit is gonna get any better between us men and women out here. And that way the competition shit will just die down on itself. Because right now both sides are both out here walking around, oh, I'm the shit, I'm the shit, I'm the shit. I ain't got to do this, I ain't got to do that. It's going both ways. So I don't understand how either side is talking about anybody at this point. Like, we both do the same shit. Fuck wrong with y'all? Like, it's crazy, man. But I had to come in there and get that off my chest, though. Get the hell out of here. Watch my bum ass Lakers. This playoff shit is ill. I hate it here. And I'm going sports and music on my next pod, man, because these playoffs in the kickoff, NCAA tournament, then jumped into. Shout out to Kansas champs. You know what I mean? Round of applause. You know. Good comeback win. Not a hater. Even though I was pulling for Carolina. Oh, Westbrook, you are a fucking bum. This nigga turned the ball over. Anyway, I'm getting out of here, y'all. You can catch this podcast on spreaker.com at Steven Eskridge. Also catch this podcast out on my YouTube channel, Steve Eskridge. Spotify podcast, Steve Eskridge. SoundCloud, Steve Eskridge. Google podcast, Steve Eskridge. My Twitter is Steven Eskridge #1. Again, my Twitter is Steven Eskridge #1. My Instagram is Steven ESKRI. Again, my Instagram is Steven ESKRI. You can also catch me on Facebook as Steven Eskridge as well. Catch this podcast on any of those streaming platforms. I ain't hard to find. Definitely not. So it's a Better Late Than Ever podcast. I'm out here, y'all. I love y'all for listening. Appreciate it. We all gonna get better out here. Peace!